day of it. News Nation's Joe Khalil has the comments. Rejoins us from Capitol Hill. So you just spoke to Leader Jeffries?
Yeah, and it was a pretty quick interaction. He was walking from one place to an elevator, so it's usually you don't get much time there. But we just asked him simply, we're in day one now, almost at the end of it. Has there been any outreach between Republican leadership and Democratic leadership? Any real meaningful discussion between the two sides? This is what he told me.
We have not, and that's quite surprising, because we've consistently indicated that we're ready, willing, and able to sit down with anyone at any time or at any place here in the Capitol or back at the White House in order to try to work things out so we can reopen the government, address the Republican health care crisis, and pass a spending bill that actually meets the needs of working class Americans.
So no outreach, no discussion there at the leadership level, which I think is surprising so far. Now, granted, we're only in day one of a shutdown, but you would think that there would be every attempt made on both sides, really, to try to figure out where the middle ground is. Now, we've heard that's the Democratic perspective there. The Republican perspective from leadership, Connell, on your show, Lisa McClain, one of the Republican leaders, said there is nothing to negotiate. Republicans have a bill that does nothing other than extend current government funding for 7 more weeks. Now, she is absolutely right about that. That is what the Republican CR does. And so she says their side is not going to negotiate anything. It's the Democratic side that has partisan elements to their measure. Now, the partisan elements she's talking about, Democrats say are crucial and important. They're health care measures. They're extending subsidies right now that people who get their health insurance on an exchange on the ACA rely on to help keep their costs a little bit lower. And those programs, those subsidies will expire at the end of the year without any congressional action. So at the heart of the dispute is that. That was the story yesterday. It continues to be the story today, now, 16 or 17 hours into the shutdown, Connell. And at this point, again, no communication from the leadership. We have seen on the Senate side some Republican and Democratic senators at least having a discussion, which, again, is miles away from having an actual resolution to the government shutdown and solving it. But it is a start. Some senators told us after the bipartisan discussion that they felt better about where they were today than just 12 or 13 hours ago. So a small sign of progress. But even that, Connell, wasn't done at the leadership level. It was just done rank and file senators. It's got to be the leaders that move things forward. That's where the action happens, and right now there is no action to speak of here.
Right. As long as leaders like Hakeem Jeffries have time to, no offense, Joe, talk to people like you in the hallway, it's not a good sign. We need them to get down and have some negotiations, although you're a good guy to talk to. Let's bring in our panel of News Nation political contributors.